Forum at Sundance is unique to any other film festival experience. Because after our students go and see these remarkable films, we create a space and a place for them to come back and unpack the deeper meanings that we find in these films. And not only that, these conversations are led by industry professionals, theologians.
You're seeing Academy-level talent. And to go and watch 10 movies, to hear 10 discussions, to hear 5 more discussions here at Windrider. I mean, that, again, that doesn't happen. You can't buy those experiences.
And at Windrider, we believe in creating the place and the space to have the conversation. And this year, in fact, was probably some of the best conversations that we had at the Windrider Forum.
I had dinner with this audience before doing the screening, and that was wonderful because I had sort of a Q&A over dinner before having the Q&A on stage.
This was a conversation, a discussion that was friendly, and I wish it went on for, I could go for another 2 hours. So it was great.
The audience was really engaged, very intelligent. You know, they asked some very interesting questions. We got to share things we don't normally get to share in these Q&As.
I found people were asking more questions about faith and filmmaking in this Q&A.
Windrider has allowed us to take a much bigger meta perspective and find a lot more engagement, enlightenment, and opportunity out of this whole experience.
I was really inspired by all the young people I saw, and that just made me like, oh, I don't have to wait to get going. Like, I can get started right now.
To be able to talk with these filmmakers who've been nominated and even gotten Academy Awards, you know, I've never been able to do that before.
Windrider made me kind of realize that my dream of film could actually be possible.
If you don't go, you're definitely missing out on an opportunity that you won't find anywhere else.
For us to be able to engage both the films, the filmmakers, and then the broader culture that those films represent is really an important task in any sort of ministry setting, any sort of ministry role.
Being an actor in LA, I get to do all the fun stuff. I get to go to Main Street, and I did the PR stuff and all of that, but that was not my reason for coming. This week I've been moved emotionally, I've been challenged spiritually, I've been all of that.
So many times we go to these Sundance Q&As and the Q&A is a little flat. But when we come back to our space, that's when we encourage folks to really ask the challenging, deeper, meaningful questions. And what we experience time and time again is that the filmmakers are dying to have that conversation.
The Windrider Forum is stirring a conversation that's not happening anywhere else in the world that I've been part of. It's inviting culture, the arts, where there's unique dialogue that's not happening anywhere else.
Film transcends our differences, and it allows a space for conversation, because conversation is caught, not just taught. And we model that conversation here at the Windrider Forum.